good.
You guys have been watching the show.
Like you all.
Yes.
Well, we will tell you up front, we have not gotten to see last night's episode.
You didn't get to see last night.
No, and we heard it was like epic.
It was really cool, and Roxanne gave an incredible performance, and everybody was. But I think that was for her a really amazing episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm basically going to ask everybody the same question. It's about the social media aspect. You all, how does it feel to interact with your fans on social media and on Twitter and seeing it live? Because you guys watch the show almost like we do.
Yeah.
How is that?
You know, I was actually reluctant with Twitter. There was probably times, I had a movie coming out or something that I probably should have jumped on it and would have been maybe gained a whole ton of followers or something, But it took me years and years to really understand until I started seeing the interaction that we were having and the effect and the fact that you can communicate so easily with fans and get their responses so easily. I really, and now I'm kind of addicted to it. So, but if you spoke to me just a few months ago, we sat in this conference room talking to the sci-fi PR and every cast member around, and I'm the only cast member in the room without Twitter, so every head just like turns and I'm just like, oh yeah, I suppose
You were shamed in the Twitter.
Let me do the walk of shame.
Yeah, so but it's been amazing, and to see the effect that the show's had on people and the lives fan art. We've had some amazing messages and posts from fans that it's just, it kind of takes you back to the basics of why we do what we do and the effect it has on people. And you can go to all the harsh critics or the harsh reviews or the harsh whatever and go, at the end of the day, to see these people's response makes us feel so great. So
You go right to the source. I mean,
yeah.
It's for the fans. The fans come back, you don't need the critics.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
How do you like playing that sergeant, that tough sergeant? How do you like your role?
It's new. It's I think I went from a series before that's got a similar feel to this, which was a series called Kings.
Yeah.
And that sort of felt very boy to man, and this feels very kind of man, just more owning who he is and then owning his call and destiny on his life. And it's been fun and it's tough, but I wanted to make it as real as possible in the fact that because the world we've created in Vega is so otherworldly in a sense, with angels and all that, I thought for me, if I was watching it, I would want that character to be as real as possible in that situation and deal with it like any human being would. Suddenly these tattoos and these angels in this world, and but it was a fun role to play.
With those tattoos, I mean, we're going to find out what's going on with all those tattoos?
I mean, Alex is still trying to figure out what's freaking going on with those tattoos, but it takes 3 hours to put them on every time we do it, so it's a lot of patience, and but yeah, I think that's I think by the end of the series, I don't think we ever quite understand the tattoos yet. I think it's a constant process for Alex and for Michael, and because even Michael doesn't quite have an understanding of what these are. And in last night's episode, of course, we've got Apocrypha, which is this book that explains the tattoos and is a language that only Alex can read. But that's new information for Michael as well, which is great. So I think everybody is kind of trying to figure out what's going on with those tats.
I gotta ask because somebody asked me to ask. So, in regard to the tats, how far down do they go? and will we get to see
Oh my God.
You've seen them.
I'm like, really? I have to ask that?
Oh, look at you. I don't blame you.
He's blushing now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they do circles.
Okay, how about this? How extensive
Two
are
big
they?
circles on the butt
Oh,
cheeks. It's
awesome.
really awkward.
Yeah.
I think the flashbacks with Jeep, where you see Jeep in the house, where he's naked and he's got the gun and the whiskey and he's smashing the mirror and stuff. He's naked in it, and you can see, I think the tattoos go down his legs as well.
Wow.
But our best answer is probably the tattoos are always moving. So
They're everywhere.
So really, we won't know until there's a love scene.
I've had no scenes where I've had them going below my chest or anything like that. So.
Okay.
So will we see more of a backstory on how you and Alex and Claire were together, or
I would
what about
love to.
Noma? You know,
I would like to. Can't spoil it, but I think the next step's gonna answer a bit of that for you.
Okay.
But, in fact, next step is a big F as far as backstory. I'd like to go into. It'd be great to go into more about how Claire and Alex met. I don't think we've actually really gone into their first meetings. There's been reference to him saving her life
Yes.
and taking a bullet for her, or she got someone to
Stabbed.
stab her.
Yeah.
That's right. But it'd be nice to go back to that, like have some flashback. You know?
Are you guys going to be threatened by the 8 balls all the time, or what's going on with that? It seems like a constant threat. You can't get rid of them.
Yeah. Well, I think it's not so much. I think it's the higher ranges that are now becoming much more of a threat, because now it's people sort of on the same level as Michael. Because for such a long time, Michael's been the head honcho that we've been able to keep 8 balls outside of Vega. But and I guess to the Archangel Corps, they're a threat, but it's the higher angels that are the real threat. So
You can see Michael suit up.
Yeah, well, kind of. I mean, he's always suited up.
Yeah, but I'm not full armor, you know.
Yeah, well,
That's
you have to keep watching. Really. Yeah. Cool.
thank you.
Thanks, guys. That was awesome.